Okay guys, back. This is a continuation of our rare Kyosho Mini Z unboxings. This is my Japanese box from a seller called Hiro, who's moving_dream on eBay, and yep, the initial D stuff came from him. That's over there. Pretty cool stuff. I unboxed that in my last video, and now I've just got a few bits and bobs that from him. These bits and bobs are pre-owned, okay? So, I wanted this body shell for a long time, guys. Alright, it's not in its original case, but I've had these cars before, but you know what it is? I just found them a bit dated. I like the McLarens, but you know, the GTR kind of version, this older version, I felt was a bit old and dated, so I didn't really want it. But there was only one that kind of tickled my fancy, and it was this one here, which is I believe it's the Gulf version. I like the red wheels on it. I don't know what it is, but it looks a little bit rare. Now this is rare. If you buy it brand new, you are looking to spend a lot of money. He had it pre-owned, but in very good condition. Now let's see if it's in good condition. Hero's normally on the ball, guys, and he doesn't normally make statements he doesn't stand by. So I trust him, and I think it will be in good condition. And if that is the case, alright, it came without the case, and just basically without case. I always like these little bags he puts around it. It makes it so much easier to get stuff out. But yeah, this is probably the only one that I think, wow, I like that. I actually like this McLaren here, this older version. I think the wheels and all the colour scheme goes together really well. And yeah, what a star, man. He's right. He's spot on right. Look at that. The front, you can always tell if cars have been badly used, because on the tracks you'll end up getting marks by hitting the sides or on the front. So you can tell the state of a car if it's been used or not by the actual front of it. And the colour scheme on this is beautiful. I don't know what you guys think. I like that colour scheme. I think it's beautiful. It's probably the only one that's kind of drawn me to him. I've had another two of these, which I wasn't too impressed with. I like the next McLaren, the GT3 12C, but this is probably the only one, and that caught my eye out, the older version ones. Now, the problem was that because they'd become rare, they were just super expensive, and I couldn't justify buying them out. Tinted windows, man, nice. And I just couldn't justify spending that much money on an old shell. But this one, because it's pre-owned, but he's in good condition, I think basically it was just taken out of the box, because I can't see anything wrong with that body shell. But yeah, it's beautiful, man. Gloss, everything nice. Tinted windows, the wheels, the colour scheme, absolutely fantastic. I am so happy with that. And yep, it just came without the case, that's all. Apart from that, a real good buy, and because of that, that's knocked more than half of the money off it. I've got loads of cases, I'll just shove it in a case. All good. What do you think, guys? I like that. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a beauty, man. Really nice. That's like a thumbnail, man. Okay, let's see how we're going to get on. Let's see the next lot and see what you guys think of that. But, yeah, man. Beautiful. Even now, I think that's a proper beautiful colour scheme. Don't know what you guys think, but I think that's a beautiful colour scheme. Not many cars with red wheels. Okay, and here's another pre-owned car. Now this one isn't in very good condition, and it was like £12 or something. So, but I didn't have this particular one. I love these little bags. Look at it, just smooth. It comes out of the bag so nicely. The front of this will probably have signs of damage on it. Because it has been used and it's not been, it hasn't described it as being in really good condition. So, yep, I'm right. So you can see it must have had LEDs in it at one point. I don't know what the actual lenses are, but it obviously used to race. But I don't mind, from afar you'll never tell. And if it's in a drag racing vid, it's all good. All good. So, yep. And again, you know, Hero's one of them guys, you don't pay customs with Hero. Seriously, that's just standard. That's the way he does things, man. That's the way he rolls. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so these, because from China I never actually pay tax on anything, but obviously China aren't big on Mini Zs. It started off from Japan, and a lot of the Japanese guys are just seller friendly, man, or buyer friendly. So yep, okay, and that's that. We'll look at them on the display stand. And we shall move on. The table's getting kind of crowded, but yeah, let's move on, guys. A few more bits and bobs, and there's a really cool box to come at the end from Japan. Right, let's move on to the next lot. So you have a look at them. Ready for the next vid, guys? Let's go. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot this little package he sent me. This is from Hiro. He always sends little gifts, guys, and it's pretty cool to get something from Japan. And he has his own little personalised tape, which usually says stuff for like thank you and all that kind of stuff, right? So, let me see. What has he sent? Sometimes he sends me things I don't know what they are. So, this is the SB steering assembly spring for Kyosho MRZ3. Oh, that's pretty handy. Ooh. Whoa. Pretty cool. That won't be cheap. Thank you for that. And what else have we got here? I don't know what that is. Fujiya Home Pie. Do you think Japanese stuff just so cool? The colours are just amazing, and they always seem to have cartoon characters and stuff. And again, a very appreciative kind of person, right? I find Japanese stuff so cute. The colours are amazing, man. Okay, and the last thing he sent me is coloured nylon nuts, which are pretty cool as well, and these are blue. And that, he didn't have to do that, and that's really kind of you, man. Thank you. All right, so that's like a wrench, that little thing that comes in with them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Again, he didn't have to do that, guys, and he's just a kind guy. Oh, no. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. He sent me 2 stickers as well, man. Oh, what are these? Oh, man, that's so cool. That's so amazing. Hiro, thank you, man. You are a hero. If you don't know what hero means, it's like you're an amazing person, man. You're like out to save the day. Thank you so much for that. Really kind of you, mate. I'm going to put them in my videos. I'm going to mention you as well. So, Hiro, thanks a lot, man. Much appreciated, yeah. And that, I don't know what that is, yeah, but that is very cute, man. Thanks for that. Okay, thank you. As I say, guys, I've had quite a few McLarens. I prefer the newer ones, and I'm so glad they brought out the P1. The P1 in yellow and green. I unboxed that a while ago. And the silver, orange and black, which is an amazing colour scheme. Anyway, the newer ones definitely were my favourites. And the 12C GT3 McLaren, awesome car. Had that in blue, metallic green, and also the black one, which I converted to a police car, which is a one-off. But out of this shape, the F1 GTR, I remember buying some of the ones, normally Mini Zs are about 16.5 centimetres, 165, but the ones that they brought out, which like the GT kind of version, they were really long. I mean, this is short compared to that. The back had nothing in it. There was no space for anything really. As in, there's no chassis that was going to fill up the back of it. It was just really long. It was about 20 centimetres, 19.5 centimetres. I had it and I got rid of it because it just looked odd. You know, compared to all the other Mini Zs you've got one that's like 3 centimetres longer. It just looked really odd. Looked out of place. So this size, perfect. And this colour scheme I liked. I always liked the Gulf colour scheme, but normally it was like a duck blue. This is quite a nice deep navy blue, and obviously, guys, I like the chrome. Chrome's fantastic with the orange, and the orange wheels in this, you know, I always liked because there aren't many Mini Zs with the orange wheels. So yep, you know, even though the shape is a bit old, and I wasn't really out to buy an old McLaren, but out of all the old shaped ones that aren't too long, this is definitely a beautiful one. So it was listed as pre-owned, but it had been run, so it must have just been on display. Nice, because you tell by the front of the cars, guys, it would be marked up at the front if there's a problem with it, and that's just beautiful. Really nice. Still a very fast and sought after car, guys. I mean, the real one. And the Mini Z probably, but the real car, still sought after. Still, I mean, the value of them cars, it's still holding its crazy value, man. What's really weird is that if I get a chance, I might upload some footage. I was in Scotland in the summer, and there was a guy who had a 570S McLaren, one of a kind. He ordered it. It took him 3 years to make it. Beautiful car, titanium on the exhaust pipes and gold on on the actual exhaust. It was just mental to dissipate heat. Crazy car. Very basic on the inside though, because it's made to race, but nice. So yeah, it was a decent car. Decent car. Right, enough of that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, so here is the pre-owned version of the Lexus Tom's Super GT car. I had that in black as well, and I thought it'd be a pretty funky car just for street races. I love the spoiler. The thing is with pre-owned cars, guys, if they're mashed and they're all knackered, you can always use it as a donor car and use it for spare parts. And you know, like that bumper or bits and bobs, you can just fit them onto other things. So this is kind of a bland version that I had of the same car, the Lexus Tom Super GT, and I was going to turn that into a police car, but I don't know, I'm still in two minds. I'll see. But yeah, it came pre-owned. There's a bit of damage on the front, but apart from that, the rest of the car seems to be in good condition. Okay, so let's start moving on to the other ones.